Well, hello there, folks. Another walk-in chat here at Refresh What's On Hearing. I thought I'd pop in here and wish you a delightful day, no matter what day you're watching this. And I just wanted to share with you some things I've been up to and what I've been seeing in the last couple days that have been inspiring me. Yesterday, I noticed a bird that was finding twigs on the ground and flying up into the tree, and then coming back and doing it again, flying up into the tree. And I realized that this bird was finding bits to build a nest. Yep. I don't know what kind of bird it was. I did take a little video clip of it, but it's not really clear enough to be able to identify it. I tried doing that with Google, and it couldn't pick it up. So, but the point was that it was such a delight to watch this little bird grabbing and, kind of measuring to see how heavy the different bits were that she was picking up, And then she would find one that was just the right size and then fly away and go put it where it belonged. It was just so sweet to watch her do that. It really was, regardless of what kind of bird it was. And today I also saw some birds too. I saw a beautiful cardinal. I believe that there is one nesting on our property here. And there's one tree that we have that is very dense with, it's kind of tall and bushy, and it's the perfect tree for birds. It really is. I think there are several birds that are nesting in that tree right now, and I've seen them before, during previous spring seasons. So that's always really fun to watch new life and preparations for new life and all that kind of good stuff. Very cool. Very inspiring, if you ask me. So, the next thing I want to talk about is some changes that I'm making with my nightly sketchbook practice. Yes. I want to give you a little history, not real long, but just a brief history. For the last few years, I taught myself how to draw myself as a cartoon. And I did that for several years, Of course, it changed over time as I changed myself as an artist. And I was using it as my daily evening practice in my journal sketchbook that I use. And in recent weeks, I have found myself getting a little bored. Yes. So I decided to not draw the figure that I was drawing anymore, but instead of just choosing one moment in my day to highlight, which is what I was doing with the figure, I'm choosing to illustrate more of my day. So I'm working with each piece of wardrobe that I wear, the jewelry that I wear, and I'm also including how I'm feeling that day, like in a word summary. And I'm also including what I did that day and sometimes what I saw that day. And I am having so much fun with that. Yes, I am. So essentially what I want to say to you about this is that when you've been doing something for a long time and it gets boring, don't be afraid to change it up. Don't be afraid to say to yourself, I don't need to do this anymore. I'm going to do it differently. And that's exactly what I said to myself. I don't have to do it that way. I've just been choosing to do it that way. So if it's time to change it up, don't be afraid to do something new, or just do it differently than what you were doing before. And your body will tell you when you're hitting the sweet spot, if you will. And I know that when I illustrate my day at the end of the evening, it's actually making me really happy. So take that with you into your future creativity and don't be afraid to make a change. Exactly. Well, you have yourself a delightful day, and I wish you the very best of beginnings.